you got a free house.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna stick with whatever spells I picked.
It's been about a month since you guys gave old, whatever her name is, Ari Bartley,
Amelia Asper Cream.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
And, just gave her the boot. And by the boot, I mean killed her brutally.
With the boot.
With a boot. And,
It wasn't with a boot, I hit it with a hammer.
There's this huge mansion full of a bunch of junk that you guys don't really see a purpose in. And
bonfire.
So there's been bonfires. There's been converting the entire downstairs into a storage for things that you could sell eventually, maybe. Haven't gotten around to it yet. And you have repurposed the house into a proper place to hunker down while the winter sets in and the snow falls and creeps around your house and raise a couple of fucking shitty kids.
We're gonna have like the biggest garage sale in the spring. It's gonna be
Entrepreneurs. That didn't work.
And tonight it is Christmas Eve, and you have decided that while you've got a big old house, you went ahead and chopped down a tree that barely doesn't touch the ceiling of the 2-story foyer with the twin staircases coming up and everything. You've got it in between the staircases, just covered in whatever shiny things you could find among Amory Bartley's junk. Trinkets and candle holders and sparkles and jewelry and all kinds of exciting things. And just threw it on there with the kids, and Aurora in particular just enjoyed the whole thing so much. And tonight you are sitting next to the tree with each other, and you are opening
chuck her up there as
presents.
she tries to throw things onto the tree.
You're opening a quick Christmas Eve little taste present. Some families do that where you get one present on Christmas Eve that you can open in anticipation of Santa Claus and Christmas Day. You're doing this right before dinner because Aurora insisted. She begged and pleaded and complained until you finally caved because you all have a sweet spot for her, and you sat down to open your Christmas Eve. And so, I actually have little somethings. Gerard. Nick. Brad.
That's not how Nick sounds.
Schmitty. And inside you will find chocolates and a sticky note with a magic item. And I will not be offended if you guys trade chocolates. I just threw things in there.
Brand shall not be named on it.
And feel free to read out loud what gifts you received on the sticky notes.
Oh, true.
I think I was kind of clever.
Sword of the Protector. Very interesting. I'm gonna have a sword now. I've never had a sword yet. Alright, let me put that right in there.
I have the Minute Hand. Seems like a normal form. It's a +2. With piercing.
I've got Fate's Cauldron, so I've got advantage on brewing and crafting. Not really sure what must be out and about at all times means.
It
Must be out.
must be out.
Is it a cauldron or like?
It's like a cauldron. A cauldron. And it like, you go to put it in your bag and it gets like really hot, and then you try to drop it and it sticks, and you pull it out and it's not hot anymore.
Put it on my head.
Yeah.
You sure that's how you want to wear it?
Gerard,
Yeah.
what did you get?
Yeah, for sure.
I got the handle of the backbite. Handle takes the form of whatever weapon the user desires. Does 1d12 force, 1d8 pierce / bludgeoning, plus 1d6 on user. So I guess it grants me.
Oh.
The damage on the second tier is whatever weapon you had it become.
Oh, okay. What was it called again? The...
Handle of the backbite.
Oh, okay. So it's got a little backbite to it.
So it's
Takes
just a
a little
handle,
nibble.
and then when he manifests, it turns into a maul or a sword or a...
It's got a little snake bite to it.
Just letting it go.
What?
Whatever a snack bite is.
Yeah, snakes. Really dangerous. Animals are slithering. You guys have heard of snakes.
What did you guys get, Aurora?
Bro, I love snacks.
Oh, God.
I bought everybody the hockey jersey equivalent of ugly sweaters that has like Chris Kringle on it, and they all get like, you get your own numbers on it, but you can decide whatever those numbers are. But I got everybody the same really ugly hockey jersey style sweater.
Oh, Aurora and John are wearing that.
We're really doing the matching
Yes.
sweaters for Christmas.
Absolutely,
Really?
we're a team.
We're taking like a holiday family card too.
That's
Can
a great
we?
idea. We should absolutely do that.
Yeah!
Good job, Nick.
I got her Bahir skinned overalls.
Oh. Are they soft?
Yeah, durable too.
Brian's shaking his head. What'd you get, Aurora? Gerard.
Well, I've been teaching her how to play it a little bit, so I got her a shredding axe.
Sick.
Yeah! Papa Gerard!
I start playing my dulcimer very badly.
What about you, Papa Nick?
Oh yeah, no, I totally forgot it was Christmas for a while, and then I went through all of my stuff, and then I gave her like the first draft of my new story called "Aren't You Just a Little Angel?" It's all about zombies.
Alongside these,
I gave her a really cool ink pen, some darts, a little bit of rations.
No on that last one.
I gave her a tinderbox and a torch because she's got to be safe in the dark.
yeah, and
And a
Schmidt,
crowbar.
Schmidt noticing this also
Nick,
helped
are you just
chip in
You're just emptying your
with some
pockets.
gloves as well to help during the winter.
Probably like, oh, cool darts, let me see, and just never see them again.
The
There's
gloves,
no problem with the tinderbox and the torch.
That's
Only
fine.
The
the gloves are also Bahir skin leather, and the wrist.
oh,
to it.
get out of here!
Is it-
Nah, those are. What
No,
are you
this
talking
is,
about?
This is from Papa
That's
Nick.
insane.
This is from Papa Nick.
That no,
with
they're
Pegasus
not.
for
Not even a little bit.
Wow,
Pegasus fair
no.
leather.
Papa
Versus-
Nick, you got me gloves to match my overalls?
Sure.
I love you, Papa Nick.
Love you too.
Love you, Papa Gerard.
Love you too, Aurora.
Love you, Papa Brad.
Love you, little. I had a thing and I lost it. Fuck.
Try again.
If anything, that drove it farther from my brain.
Joke over here, it's fine.
I'm ready to eat!
Let's go! Fucking food, man. Let's get this shit.
Food.
And so our characters go to the dining room where a beautiful feast has been prepared that they all worked on together instead of making John Jacob Jingleheimer do by himself.
To be honest with you,
I need the sauce.
you don't know how to. You don't have the knifing skills that I do.
Yeah, that's why I made the sauce.
This is a proper julienne.
Whatever that means.
And while they argue over who made dinner,
I'm totally.
We good?
Let's call them
I got
sexy
the,
beans.
I got the spit action.
I'd like to
so good
welcome
with the
everyone to Lizards and Locations.
Like a grilling spit, not like spitting in the food.
Please follow us after the intro here. And we'll see
Is
how
that what
dinner
this
goes.
is? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, yeah. Boost. Hello, and thank you for watching another episode of Pleasures and Locations. Today we're doing the Spooksmas Spectacular, which is I try to do a Christmas-themed horror thing and hope that they don't derail me too much and ruin my life.
Hubris.
Yeah, it never works. We open to our Magenta Cabin / Schmidt Mansion heroes as they sit down for Christmas Eve dinner. Tell me about the things that you made for dinner.
So, on top of everything, you should absolutely put the sauce. It's got a little mayonnaise, a little vinegar, a little bologna, a little tomato sauce.
It's literally the only thing I trust them to do, so yeah. It's amazing.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
I'm fairly certain that both Gerard and Brad, having not communicated appropriately as is tradition for men, came with the same like roast, like pig on a spit, and we just look at each other like, "Aww."
Wait, I was doing
But
the beat, I had to.
It's fine. Pork
Shit.
compliments bro juice so well. We'll just have lots of pork. It's perfect.
I
Typical.
was slaving in the
Typical.
kitchen. I made red velvet banana pudding. I made some. It was like a Jamaican jerk chicken with a pineapple chutney all around it, all on top of it. I did some mango salsa fritters. I did a little.
You fried the mango salsa?
Yes.
Okay.
I did a very, very like almost like a very elegant. It's like they call them macaroni noodles. And I added like cheddar cheese to it, as well as like mozzarella and Gouda and just multiple cheeses to it. And then I took pieces of multiple meats, kind of sausage linked them together, chopped them up into little crescent moons for each different phases of the moon cycle here. And I put those in. I added a little bit of pepperoni as well to it. And mixed that all together, seasoned
How did
it.
you pronounce that? Macaroni?
Macaroni, yeah. Some people call it mac and cheese. It's a new thing that's I'm getting pretty popular for.
Wow.
So there's macaroni,
Macaroni.
Macaroni.
at least 3 different types of cheeses,
Yep. Some meats.
and just assortment of meats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one might call it the summer sausage. But we're in
Summer.
winter.
But we're in yeah.
Yep. I like the idea of the parallel of paradoxical nature of it.
You know what they say about summer sausage?
No.
Some aren't.
I don't have things to throw.
Throw Post-it notes.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
But yeah, so that's just a few of the things that I've made. There's more. I can go through a list.
Vegetables, please.
Oh yeah, so I did my take on a caprese salad, which is just a caprese salad, and then I also did. There's this new thing called macaroni salad. I did a little bit of that as well.
Yeah, you took all my mayonnaise.
Yeah, I used some peas, and this is really innovative. Innovative. I used corn and green beans and put them all together with some whole potatoes and chopped those up. Yeah, just kind of went through the list. Did some freeze-dried apricots as well.
Did you freeze dry them yourself?
No.
Bought them.
Yeah. And then, of course, I julienned all the vegetables, even when not needed.
Oh man.
I julienned the potatoes.
Julienned tomatoes for caprese.
Yep.
And by Julian, I mean I have a stamp that says Julian, and I stamped all the vegetables with the Julian stamp.
Oh, he's got quite the knife
I
work.
took them over to my friend Julian, and we talked.
I don't have any friends named Julian.
Wow. Sorry, Julian.
Yeah. I guess it's life sometimes.
All right. So,
That was a lot.
tell me what you plate for dinner. Tell me about your heaping plate of Christmas food.
Schmidt's really good at cooking, so I mean, all of it
All of it.
covered in sauce.
It's a true statement.
Just covered.
Where do you
Oh,
sit at the table?
The head.
He does have the biggest head out of the four of us.
Where do you put your cauldron when you set to eat, Nick?
It's on my head. It's a hat.
Still on top of your head? Okay.
Quite the fashion statement.
Wait, what?
It has to be out at all times. I'm not gonna carry it around like an insane person.
Who sits next to Aurora and or John Jacob Dickenheim?
Oh, I sit between them.
Okay.
Why?
Because they're my second and third favorite people.
Why wouldn't you sit next to Schmidt?
Because he's at the head of the table.
Okay.
It's a tough gig.
Is it?
I take it Gerard and Brad sit on the other side of the table.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
How big is this table we're talking about?
I'd say,
Like this style of table, would you say?
yeah, 3 on either side and 2 heads.
Who's my other head?
It's empty right now.
Nobody. You're the only head.
Makes sense.
Good for you.
You did the best.
You did it.
You're a cheat.
Yeah, I think
That one there.
Brad doesn't need to be at the head of the table. He'll be a role player.
Anyway, role play out your dinner.
Oh,
I'm waiting for a specific trigger.
And my freaking, I'm pretty sure my plate looks just like an entire like leg of one of the pigs that was roasted, and then like surrounded by like on a bed of just the whatever mac and cheese monstrosity that Schmidt.
Macaroni.
Yeah, the macaroni and meat cheese.
Did you get into pineapple chutney?
Where is that?
Over here. I have a whole ladle.
All right.
I'll pass it to you.
You know what's
Let
better?
me just toast
The
it in there.
mango salsa fritters dipped in the sauce.
It's like double mango, isn't it?
The
I'll
sauce
try
is
that.
Mangoes? What?
Mmm, mayonnaise.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Isn't it like mango fritters on with mango chutney?
And
Oh
the
no,
sauce is
in
mint.
the
No,
sauce.
mine's.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
sauce.
she has a sauce, and I have
Oh,
pineapple
right.
chutney.
It's
The
boiled for hours with like a very gentle mixing style.
Bottles upon bottles of condiments.
What is the intended condiment? What is it intended to complement?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it is all inclusive.
Terrifying. Absolutely pours that on there.
Yeah,
It's delightful.
It is delightful.
Like a fucking turkey leg.
I'm putting the
size.
sauce on crackers as well, and just eating that.
I can't wait to use my new adventuring gear to go on lots of cool adventures. Where should we go? We should go somewhere for... Ooh, isn't it Lover's Day in a couple months? We could go somewhere to beat up things that think they're in love.
It's a great idea.
Sounds really mean.
I think it's a great idea, and I applaud your adventurous spirit. We should absolutely do that.
Yeah. Ooh, and what if we do something for Father's Day? I've got 4 fathers.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you're gonna be busy that day.
Where should we go?
You know, I hear there's a really interesting den full of just these really gooey kind of slime creatures. That would be good for our first adventure for her.
Mm.
Or there's a mountain full of forefathers. I'm gonna. Anyway.
I'm gonna have to rush to hear more.
Don't try to hear more. There is no more.
It physically hurts.
There's no more than a terrible pun.
What about you? Papa, where do you want to go?
Well, I would love to take us to a mountain resort to go do some skiing while we slay giants. I think that would be a beautiful Sunday.
Does Papa Nick know how to ski?
No, he does a snowboard.
Mmm.
Quite good at it too. Yeah, so he's got the decent balance for the lack of ab work, but yeah.
Papa, I think that's the nicest thing I've ever heard you say about Papa Nick.
What do you normally say about me?
That you are. Anyways, hey, what do you think, Gerard? Like, where should we go?
We should go on tour and do a shred collab.
You know where you can tread? On the slopes.
Ooh, the slopes of Barovia. Mm.
You can absolutely shred there. I can confirm it.
Pretty sick.
We can
Imagine
shred
shredding while
we
shredding.
shred.
Double shred? Ooh.
Except times
That's
4
pretty
and
hot.
5, because 6 of us.
I mean,
That's 12.
I've been trying to teach you how to play. I've
The dulcimer is going quite well.
I like it.
I have been charming snakes.
It's
Show me.
Snakes, I think.
I started playing my dulcimer. Oh. And there's no snakes at the table, to my knowledge.
No.
They're normally on planes, I think.
Go ahead and give me a performance roll. Let's see how it goes. I know you're baiting me for that. Come on.
Let's see here. Let's use the new one. Oh yeah,
Ooh,
baby.
the new dice.
And while you're prepping that, go ahead and pass this to Nick.
Oh, Nick gets a thing?
Don't read it out loud.
Okay, I figured not. It's all folded up nice and awesome.
Okay, so I roll a 9, but it's plus 12. So 21?
It's the greatest you've ever played the
Plus
fucking
fucking
thing.
12?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You play hot cross buns like no one's ever heard hot cross buns.
I call that the music of the youths.
It's
Youths.
the youths.
Youths, yes.
Youths.
Yeah, not elders, youths.
Youths.
Yes.
Steaming hatched pastries.
I'll admit, I'm impressed.
Well, I've been practicing.
I appreciate that you've been taking the practice seriously.
Yeah, I think the chutney on my fingers allows me to have a better grip on them.
You. What?
You don't grease up your machine? They're called machines, right?
I grease up a different
What?
machine.
Everybody roll perception.
I just love getting sticky mango bullshit all over my guitar.
Oh, yeah. See how perceptive I am. Oh, sweet.
What was this again?
Perception?
Dirty 20.
17.
It's really bad.
Me too, or?
An absolutely
Me too, perception.
filthy,
Everybody.
Okay.
an absolutely filthy 6.
Hot.
Dirty 20.
17.
Disease.
I have 2 dirty 20s, which I feel terrible about because the DC was 5.
Hey, the
And you
dirty
pass?
6 made
Nice.
There is a specter of a fucking child hovering above Nick.
Whoa, is that another John?
No.
It turns to look at you, Schmidt, when
Are
you
you-
say that.
You
Makes eye contact with all of you, and then slowly lowers into Nick's body.
Oh, I don't know. Nope. Nope. Don't trust it. Just, nope.
You feel
Nope.
as
Nope.
something pokes out of your chest,
There we go.
and another,
Nah.
and another. And slowly, there are 10 fingers poking out of you,
Nope.
and they grip
Mm-mm.
and rip your rib cage.
Schmidt, is this okay? Do I need to see, like, a doctor?
Yes.
Directly open, and you fall forward on the table, the cauldron on your head miraculously skirting and landing upright. And the
Well,
ghost
son, certainly escalated quickly.
and the ghost lifts from the still warm corpse of your friend Nick and says, "Merry Christmas," and floats into the foyer.
What did you do?
Fucking what?
What the fuck did you do?
I thought it was for snacks, not for specters.
Hammer, sword, into the other. Or no, it's not. Is it a hammer? I think I have a axe that is like a magical thing. My axe, or do I not have the axe absorbing anymore?
I would
Dread,
prefer if you only had the new weapons.
Okay, just the new weapon then.
Gerard's gonna lift up Nick's like head, like, you dead?
It's very dead.
Shit!
Alright, so he's got the
Cross head.
sword and the hammer, and he's just like into the foyer about to do some battling.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on the background music. So, everybody follow Brad, or is it just Brad?
Well, yeah, he's like, Gerard just was like checking to see if Nick was dead, and he's like, fuck! And he's like, runs after Brad.
Hey Schmidt, you good? After taking a traumatizing stimulus?
What was mine, sir?
Blood everywhere.
Was there blood? Or...
Oh, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it would be blood.
And hopefully your best friend died.
Yeah, it's also because it was your best friend.
Okay.
But
There
also,
you go. I need 3 6s.
3 6s. I got 1.
That is not a save, my friend.
Okay.
So 1d6 plus 1 torment, please.
1d6 plus how many? 1?
1.
3 plus 1. 4 torment. Dirty race down.
I prefer to write it down.
Okay. Schmidt is freaking out, and he is not following.
Alright. You two run out into the foyer. And, you definitely hear that the child is sobbing before you enter the room, in which they swing their head around to look at you and grimace as if you're ruining their privacy. And they square up and go, "What do you want?"
just attacking.
Okay, roll initiative. Okay, give me. There's only 3 of us. 13?
11.
11? Okay. Gerard?
Oh, do I go first?
Mhm.
Oh. I guess I'll. I'm gonna. I'll play a quick jam for Brad to feel inspired to fight this thing, like. And then I'm gonna go run over and try to hit this thing.
Okay.
Let's get this fucking thing!
Okay.
Swing.
What's your attack roll?
That's a. Oh shoot. This button works. So I must have a plus 9. Alright, so. 23.
23? You play a sick, nasty jam on your shining metal axe, and you. What do you use to attack?
I'm using the handle of the bagpipe.
Handle of the backbite?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So he's like, he kind of like, after he's like, he plays the jam, he kind of like slings that to the side, like he has like the guitar sling over, and he just kind of slings it to the side and pulls out this handle, and it's like kind of contorts, and it's got like these tendrils that come out and like form into a maul.
Nice.
It's like, it's almost like got a twisting like metal sound.
And a vine covered in spines wraps around your wrist at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like stabbing into his like
Yeah.
wrist.
You swing, and the force of it causes the specter of the child to shimmer, and he screams, and you take the damage back also as it reverbs through your arm and drives the spines further into your flesh. Go ahead and roll for damage. It's a lot of dice.
9 force damage, 3 bludgeoning damage, and then the damage to me is 5.
Okay.
So he's like, "Whoa!" swinging, and it's like stabbing him, and it's like just blood coming out.
The image of the child
Metal.
shimmers, and then comes back into shape, and he grimaces and sinks into the floor, disappearing.
I'm gonna attack the floor.
Yeah, go ahead. Smack.
Him and Brad are gonna, like, I know it's like an initiative. Is this still initiative order?
No, conflict's over.
Okay, so we're gonna both, like Gerard's immediately gonna smash the floor too with Brad. Like, we're gonna both hit the floor.
This has like a cinematic piece.
Mm-hmm. You hear a sparkling that seems to come from behind you, in between the stairs. And you also hear it, Schmidt.
Coming from behind me too.
From the foyer.
Great, now what?
You turn to look, and the Christmas tree that was put together with found items, berries, and whatever you could get your hands on, has now been replaced with a grand tree made from spun glass that glitters, painted with and gilded with gold. The ornaments are perfectly symmetrical and star-shaped, and as the light catches them, they send spectrums of rainbows around the floor. And underneath are several beautifully wrapped golden presents.
I don't trust it, but I want to know.
I think Brad like looks at it for like half a second and then goes back into the kitchen to check on Aurora and John. Make sure they're okay.
Sure.
I guess I'll,
How you doing, Shmi?
I was gonna ask, so I mean, besides him like practically crying over Nick's body, what is Aurora and John look like they're up to?
They are catatonic looking.
Okay, just out of it.
Eyes glassed over, fighting sleep.
I'm gonna check, touch my holy symbol, which is just a giant keg on the face into my chest. And I'm going to do divine, what's it called? Challenge Divinity.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's called Challenge Divinity. Well,
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do the thing where you can look for celestials and stuff.
Divine sense?
The divine sense?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, divine sense. So it's celestial fiend undead, 60 feet, but can't be behind total cover.
Total cover. Beautiful.
Okay, so kind of.
It's very clear that the child was undead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's Price Inspector, so okay, just nothing else in the room. I'm gonna go over to Aurora and try to kind of get her out of the trance.
She's going to, like, there's going to be a flash of recognition, and she's going to kind of sheepishly be like, Papa, I'm tired.
Are you okay? What are you feeling? Yeah, did it attack you?
No,
Does your tummy hurt?
no, my tummy feels good. Dinner was really good.
Okay. Your eyes heavy?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you brush your teeth already? Okay. Can I do like a medicine check or something just to see what's going on? If there's anything, eyes
Sure.
dilated, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh, 14 total.
You're recognizing that she seems to be dissociating, but her pallor's good. Her heart rate is good. It just, For some reason, she doesn't seem to be reacting properly to the stimulus that's going on,
Yeah.
and she is very, very lethargic. And John Jacob Jingleheimer is actually passed out in his plate.
Brad will just move him
Out of the
plate of food.
Gerard is going to continue slamming the door.
Brad, did you find the specter?
So like you hear like the big old freaking whopping coming from the foyer. Like found it for like a second.
Gerard, you're going to hear her scream out like, God damn it! Slam. Slam.
More importantly, or at least more alarmingly, I don't know if it's more alarming actually, but like we got like a new tree and it's pretty spooky.
Okay. Hey, what's going on with John over there?
He's out like a light.
I'm gonna try to cast Lesser Restoration on Aurora.
Okay. It doesn't appear to do anything.
Oop. Well, fuck me. Huh? I'm just gonna use the carry now.
Brad will go back out into the foyer and look at like the big old presents. Be like, well, it seems like there's one thing to do.
Do you want to open one?
I do want to open a present.
Okay. You want to open a big one, a medium one, or a small one?
The fucking biggest present you can possibly find that Brad wants to open.
It's practically 4 feet tall.
Nice.
And
And
I
just
don't...
sword. Shrink.
Yeah. Oh, your sword, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
is gonna go, ooh, present time.
Like, talking to me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what up?
Bro, you can talk?
Yeah, dude.
Sick.
I'm a protector, man. I gotta tell you who to protect.
That's true. Who should I protect then?
Well, mostly, we protect innocents and children.
Alright. I mean, that's pretty good start. I dig that. But
Yeah.
like, present time, bro.
Present time. Let's see what's in this motherfucker.
Huang! And just cuts off the top of it.
Alright.
And what's in it?
You look inside, and it's full of ashes with bones sticking out. And you kind of blink in disbelief, and it's empty.
Okay. This is the worst present I've ever gotten.
Yeah, bro, this sucks.
Like, hands down, that sucked. Did you see that?
See what?
They had like...
I don't have eyes, man.
Okay, but can you... Okay, well, we're gonna have to establish some things now. How did you know there were presents here?
I can just feel the awesome vibes of present time.
Alright, but you didn't feel the negative vibes from inside of the present after we opened it.
I felt that it was like... I got a flash of a moment where I was like, ooh, not great. And then it was empty, I guess. So,
Alright, we're on the same page then. Alright, alright.
yeah.
We vibe.
We vibe.
I'm gonna allow somebody else to do something because I just took a bunch of time, so... Does anyone else want to do something before Brad just opens all the presents?
I put the cauldron back on Nick. Hoping something happens.
I don't know what this cauldron does.
Nothing happens.
I knock on it.
Gong gong.
Nick!
Hey, beautiful.
Nick! Make sure it's lost it.
A little bit. And you can hear something forming outside in the hedge maze you have yet to burn down.
Meant to get to that.
So much to do this.
No, there's so much to do here.
Yeah.
I'm still looking at presents.
I'm still slamming the floor.
You hear as...
Bro, that's fucking mahogany.
Fuck mahogany! Slam, slam, slam.
You hear the screaming of 50 voices out in the backyard, and something small, then medium, then large, as it clambers through wood that cracks and screams as it breaks, and is thumping up the back porch.
Gerard stops slamming and he goes to look out the window to see what it is.
You see the unholy
Umbrella.
amalgam of several corpses of children created into one giant eldritch behemoth clambering on asymmetrical limbs up the stairway. It makes eye contact with you and bares its teeth.
Its teeth, which are
Lots of teeth put together.
okay. Bro, you seeing this?
That's a whole lot of children.
It's a zombie, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Does that count as children?
About 50 of them, I think.
But like really though.
All but one of them's innocent.
Fucking what, bro?
It begins to tear the side of the mansion open.
Okay.
What do I roll?
He said all but one of them are innocent.
What is your... Sorry, what? Nate, what is zombies a startling?
It's got a star on the logo.
Is it? There's quicks. There's startling.
It's easy.
Is it phobia?
It says
Oh, I see. Yes,
quick?
it's quick.
Okay. Roll dice.
Excellent dice.
that's good. You want a lot of
You
dice.
want 2 sixes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's 6.
Alright, you take 1d4 plus 1.
Okay. Got 4. 4 torment.
Anyways, to answer your question. Yeah, all but one of them is innocent.
Is there a particular way I could see which one's not? I'm gonna
The sword
pull-
is gonna tell you,
Okay, I was gonna say pull the sword out. Vibe check. Which one of these is like the bad guy?
he's in there.
Well, how am I supposed to get to him, bro?
But I'm not hacking at any of those 49.
Hammer. Bro. Alright, well, I'm going to try and... I assume these children aren't alive. Okay, well then... Attack.
Roll initiative.
Natural 20.
Yeah, I'm joining.
Okay. I'll give you his first round.
Baller.
I got a dirty 20.
Natural 20, dirty 20. 8. And I got a 7. So, natural 20 surprise round.
Oh, I do want to let you know that I'm College of Valor, so that's how you use the party die as well.
Nice.
No, this secret
Go to bed.
Let me just, Alright. So I can't use the sword to attack a amalgam of dead children.
Nope.
Unfortunate. So I guess I'll attack with my hammer.
Okay. The sword is going to unsheath itself and impose disadvantage.
Nice. That'll be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. And then it'll be like 10 plus 4 is 5. So 5 bludgeoning.
Okay. And now, You go first in the regular round.
I'm gonna talk to. I'm gonna sort of like, bro.
What?
How am I supposed to make it not attack us if you're stopping me?
It's in my name, bro.
You're protecting a amalgamation of unholy, like, energy, man. This is not children
It's 49 innocent children.
that are dead.
Yeah? Protecting them.
From what? They're dead.
Listen, I know my role.
I heavily argue that point, and I'm gonna swing again.
Post is big.
13?
That is not it.
Okay. So just clang as I'm fighting my own cool sword.
Alright, Gerard.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
He's like, I'm fucking zombies! He's gonna run out with this unholy weapon.
Uh-huh. You have it in bludgeoning mode still?
What?
You have it in bludgeoning mode still?
Yeah, it's still a hammer. So.
Okay.
He didn't have the foresight to change it, so he was literally whacking a floor, looked out, zombie!
Yeah.
Ran outside with the same
yeah.
hammer. Does not have the foresight. Yeah, maybe I should slash it down.
But what if it's a good zombie? We've seen those before. Nope. Child zombies. Get them out of here.
He's never liked zombies. It's his least favorite thing ever.
Ever?
Ever. Well, maybe not ever.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. He doesn't like them.
Fair enough. We have so many dice.
So 4 force damage and 1
Did
bludgeoning
you roll a
damage.
hit?
Oh, right, you no, I did not. That's a good thing to do, to roll, to hit, an actual thing that you're trying to hit.
I'm like, I don't remember.
Natural 20.
Well, okay, go ahead. 4 force damage.
Yeah.
Which one do you do? You do John's.
Yours.
Or yours?
Yeah, do yours.
So you
I like yours.
double the dice roll, or what?
Max plus what you roll.
Oh, max plus what I rolled? Alright, so I got 12 force damage, 8 bludgeoning, and then 12. I got 16 force damage total, and then 9 bludgeoning total.
Okay.
And then he's gonna like whack it really hard. He's gonna be like, yeah! He's gonna swing and hit it and like try to hit it again.
Alright, roll good.
That is gonna be a 25.
That's good. I don't think it hits.
Does it hit? He's gonna do 5 force and 7 bludgeoning.
You did 2 attacks.
I did 1 attack each of my turns. But I get 2 attacks a turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh right, I'm supposed
My
to
own
do with barbarian stuff.
I'm so used to being a caster, like never against anything.
I think it's plus 2.
Is it plus 2?
No, is it a d6?
What are you looking for?
I was
It's a rage table. How does
I think it's 1d6.
26 extra damage, yeah.
Oh, is it? 26 extra?
Plus 2 for giant woman. It's 2 for giant.
Plus 2.
Oh, it's just plus 2 damage.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, add plus 2, add plus 4.
Okay.
All that damage. And then I gotta take my own damage from my own weapon.
Yep.
What kind of damage is that?
Piercing.
Nice to get half.
That's why I gave it to him.
And
3.
I'm also a raging barbarian.
Then rage.
Maybe.
3 piercing. Oh, is that 1 piercing for me?
If you rolled a total of 3 on 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1. Sick.
Become angry.
It's like
Becoming-
wham, wham, stab. He doesn't even he doesn't feel it. It's just raging.
Why would you?
It's just
Paper.
blindly raging.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Schmidt.
I'm gonna use the minute hand.
Minute hand? Okay.
I'm gonna do 2 attacks.
Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 18 plus 6, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
10 spins, and you find yourself at the dinner table, seated where you sat. The children are there. You watch as Nick's body flops to the ground in the cauldron. And the children slump over asleep.
Are we aware of what just happened?
I mean, 1 minute you were facing a monster.
Do we have our memories?
Are they aware?
You have memories, yeah.
Okay.
You still have all of your torment and all of your health taken, though.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
You remember that though, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
I attacked the table with a minute hand.
Bro, my fucking... Oh,
The table splinters, but nothing happens.
it's just fucking everywhere now, dude.
Gerard's still angry and he's gonna throw a cup at the wall.
It shatters, and the specter of the ghost boy passes through, past you, and into the foyer.
I chase it.
Okay.
I will also go with them.
You find him sobbing in the foyer, and when you turn to look, he scowls at you as if you have interrupted his privacy.
Why the fuck did you kill our friend?
I'm not
Why did you kill your friend? Roll initiative.
What a dick. Natural 20.
Okay.
23!
Okay.
21.
It's a 21 after I added my initiative, but yeah.
Okay.
Just so for future for reference.
Alright. Brad, you get another surprise round.
We're attacking the small child, yes?
Yeah.
How small child are we talking about?
6.
Wow. I don't think he can attack him. I'm gonna ask, who are you? But like, hammer up.
John.
Call back. John, what?
Give me a K name.
Kringle.
John
Kringle.
Damn, that's good.
I got you, I promise.
Good.
I'm not ignoring you.
Now you're good.
That's just information. And my turn's gonna go by.
Okay. Do I? Okay, do what you do.
I'm kind of like,
That's gonna be a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
He's just gonna like, like carnival style, like,
Whack-a-John.
whack-a-john.
And just like last time, your bludgeoning handle goes through the specter and it wobbles considerably before the child slips beneath the floor initiative ends.
And then Gerard's gonna kind of cool down a little bit and be like, I'm beginning to see a pattern here.
What did you do?
It's a loaded die.
I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh, well,
Wasted.
wasted.
Anyway, double 9. What the fuck?
Anyway,
I'm running to the. I'm running outside.
the sparkle was the tree turning into spun glass and gold
Again,
and the
right.
golden presents.
Fuck the presents. I'm going outside.
Gerard's gonna go open up the medium present.
It's a lot of the same. Ashes, bones, you blink, it's empty.
I'm gonna stab the ashes with the spear. The
What ashes?
minute hand.
What ashes?
The one he's mentioned.
It's empty.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up the small present.
Ashes, bones, blink, empty.
Open up the large present.
Ashes, bones, blink, empty.
I'm gonna check again.
Still empty.
Oh, there's an empty question mark. Is there anything else with the tree?
Sure is pretty.
I'm gonna smack it with the mini.
I'm gonna smack into it.
Surprisingly, no, actually, it kind of just fucking splinters and shatters.
So I need to take my damage from that last.
And you hear from the kitchen as Aurora and John Jinkheimer kind of groan in their sleep.
Go check on them.
They seem to be grimacing in pain, but you can't locate a source.
I'm gonna run in there too. I'm gonna actually cast, now that I'm not blindly angry, I'm gonna cast See Invisibility.
Nothing is invisible. Outside, you see something in the center of the maze is growing.
I do lay on hands on Aurora.
Her face softens and she falls back into slumber.
I'm gonna set. I don't know if it means to do this. I want to set the maze on fire.
Do you have a means to do that?
I don't know. I know I have like tinderbox, but that's about it. We have a fireplace, yeah?
Yeah.
We do.
It's a little bit bigger now.
Okay. I'm gonna go in, take a torch, light it, throw it at the hedge maze.
It catches, but the snow tends to dampen it, so like the hedges themselves are very dry and catch quickly, but the flames are not building in a way that you would like because the piled snow on top of them dampens any growth that they have.
Okay.
You now recognize that the thing growing is the corpses of children climbing on top of each other, and it is starting to approach you.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it.
And it's here.
What am I doing?
Initiative.
No.
I think we're still in the house though, right?
I wasn't sure if you need us to roll initiative for what we're doing in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
9 for me.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
I beat you.
Yes.
Yes.
15.
Damn it.
Okay.
It was possible to beat me that time.
So, the amalgam is going to open a fleshy, sagging maw, and a vortex is going to surround the building, and you feel a vacuum pulling, those of you that are not outside, towards the amalgam. So everybody needs to make a strength save.
People who aren't outside?
Well, you two.
Fair enough.
You head first tumble towards the amalgam. Schmidt,
17.
17. You manage to brace yourself against the doorframe. Jorg,
21.
21. You just bury your fucking feet into the splint. It's not even splintered anymore. All that damage you did to the floor, gone. So you just have really great traction in your boots or something.
It's just, you see him like kind of like leaning back and like his quads are just like bulging with all this muscle.
All right, Marty St. Louis.
He's just like, "Ugh," and he's still holding his axe. He's like, "Ugh."
Alright, and I didn't really write down initiatives. I already forgot.
It was
15.
9, 4.
Right. Okay, Jorg.
I'll just start shredding and play something for Schmidt. So you have inspiration now.
Okay. Is that the...
Actually, yeah, that's a good question.
Quite easy.
I would imagine it's the end one.
Let me find out again. It's a D8. And then I am going to go and like, how far away is this amalgamation from us?
Within travel distance.
travel distance. Okay.
So you could make it over there.
So I'm gonna make it to the door. Like, I'm gonna make it to the door, and I'm gonna stand out front of the door, and I'm just gonna play the song and be like, "You're shit, you can't fucking hit." It's just gonna viciously mock it.
Okay.
I think you make a will
Yeah,
save.
you just make a wisdom save.
In fact, yes, a will save from back in 3.5 when that happened.
What's the DC?
14.
I rolled 13.
Yes. Alright, so you take 2d4 psychic damage. Actually, yeah, that's right. 4 psychic damage, disadvantage on next attack.
Okay. Schmidt.
I'm going over to the body of Nick. And I am stabbing the minute hand
What?
into Nick.
What?
First of all.
What?
First of all.
Not appreciated, sir.
I think it just has some type of time travel, so I was trying to reset you.
First of all, this.
Can you even stab your best friend?
What am I trying to hit? 3? That's fair. 1, 2, 3!
Hey!
Oh wow, that was lucky.
What was that last one rolling?
1d4.
1d4. Alright.
And nothing fucking happens, bud.
Go.
How do you stop how do you convince yourself to stab them?
Huh? I'm just like...
Nick!
just trying.
I don't know what happens.
How you fucking stabbed me? What the fuck?
For all of you wondering, I agreed to this ahead of time.
I assumed as much. I figured Mary wouldn't just murder you. Apropos of nothing.
I'm at 7 torment.
Okay.
So I'm still in that mild range.
Cool. And then, the amalgam drives its claws into the ground, and you feel the earth splinter beneath you. And, your vision spins. You're at the Christmas table. But before we start there, we're going to find ourselves in an entirely different setting for a minute. It is a space that is mostly white, but shadows are cast. It's a little bit disorienting. And Nick, you find yourself in this white expanse.
Bro! What?
You have vague memories of being eviscerated from the inside. Easily the least comfortable thing that's ever happened to you.
Yep, nope, don't trust it.
And you find that in the distance there seems to be a child crying.
A child crying?
Mhm.
Oh, no, don't do that. I'm gonna go sit down next to him and pull out some thieves' tools. I'm gonna pull out my special little, my all-purpose tool, and it's gonna be carver's tools that I'm gonna show him how to whittle, cause that's fun, and that's what all children want, right? Probably.
He looks at
Don't
you
cry.
with watery eyes and he says, "Why are you being nice to me?"
What? Cause you should be nice to children.
He doesn't believe you.
So you take the little piece of wood and you take the knife and you just kind of carve away at it till it looks right.
You're not that little girl's dad.
I mean, not like biologically speaking, but down here.
Visibly confused.
I mean, I bring her cookies, and then I think about her, and Cookie, I get you cookie.
I just don't understand how you look at somebody who's not your blood and you decide to take care of her.
So I'm like really upset about this child right now because he clearly doesn't have parents of his own. I mean, we could totally take care of you too if you wanted to come. There were like 2 open seats at the table, and there was a head.
There were.
I don't think they'll want me.
They will absolutely love you because they're great people. Mostly.
I kind of killed you.
It's fine. There's 3 seats at the table now.
I don't get it. And you blink and he's gone.
Yeah.
And you receive a note that I have to write.
Check out our Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and Mastodon and Hive and Patreon, because we're gonna have some really cool stuff up there like at the end of today, although by the time you see this it'll be like already there, so that's cool. And you can also check us out on YouTube and Spotify and lots of other podcasting places that I just don't have, the names of in my head right now.
I mean, the thing you said was true. If it goes up today in real time,
Yeah.
it will be up on Christmas.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. But you can watch like the video and the audio on YouTube, or just the audio on like all sorts of places. If we're not there, you should totally tell us, because we'll like try to be there next time you look.
Also, let us know what your favorite color is.
I'm not sure why.
For fun.
Everyone knows what their favorite color is. Purple.
My favorite icebreaker, if you could be any kitchen appliance, what would you be?
Alright, that's a note that is piled in your lap. The first note is a secret that you could pass on to your teammates. The second is the consequence.
Oh no! I know nothing.
Remember, kids, choices.
So many choices.
Remember, kids, choices.
And
Remember, kids, context.
and we
George
find ourselves at the Christmas table
Nice.
where the other 3 have just gone back in the loop.
And so the kids leaving.
Okay, again.
The body slumps over, the children fall asleep.
Oh, I'm dead?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I'll go back to being dead.
You're like, John, wait.
Gerard's gonna be like, I need to approach this with less anger.
I will call out to John Kringle.
He looks at you. Yes. Because it's again, he comes out of the wall and starts to cross the dining room into the foyer, but stops when you call to him.
Why?
He looks at you distrustfully.
It's alright, dude. I'm on your side. Let's figure this out. What's going on?
Do you know what they do to kids here?
I'm starting to see what might happen, yeah, and that's kind of fucked up. So like, let's figure out how to like solve that issue. Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't happened the last month, right?
No. It's been too quiet.
Yeah, with the new residents.
Yeah,
Your new neighbors.
You know the person that like did all that stuff? Hammerface.
Dead.
Like deader than you because you're here.
And the husband.
Yeah,
And
you
the
killed-
daughter, too.
Yeah, we killed them too. Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty much killed everybody.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been
Almost the whole family.
So like for you it might have been quiet, but for us it's been quite a crazy little few months. You know, with all the murder.
We don't murder kids.
No, like we love
Yeah.
kids.
I can honestly say I've never murdered a kid.
Honestly, at this point, it's our signature thing. Like,
Not murdering kids. Yeah, I'd say so.
yeah, it's a staple of this group.
If we had a team name, it would be Team Not Child Murderers.
He seems to consider this, and then looks at you all again and sinks into the floor. You hear the familiar sparkling coming from the foyer.
I'm gonna look outside. Are the hedges burnt?
No,
Interesting. Okay. Okay. And the table is still there? After he's finished? Okay.
the only thing that's not resetting are your health and torment.
Great.
What spells
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm waiting for one, so I think. Maybe a level 2. Lesser restoration. So he disappeared again to the floor. And the tree thing happened again.
Have we been downstairs into the basement area? Is it like is there
I'm gonna
is
go
there
ahead and say there's no basement.
okay? So you just go down into the ground essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I was beating on the floor with the idea that there was something above us.
We found dirt.
Okay. So or whatever plan.
Sorry, if I would usually yes and, but
Yeah.
one shot.
Yeah. I'm going to the Christmas tree.
Okay.
So it's glass.
Mhm.
Okay, slashing it didn't work.
No.
Open it just destroys the presents.
Yeah, and apparently hitting or destroying the tree is physically painful to
The kids.
the ones that are under a spell of some sort.
Yeah. Can we look for any type of arcane symboling or religious symbol, something that might be
Sure.
like a runic, like runes or something like that? Who would you like? Do you want to roll? Do you want? What do you want?
Yeah, roll.
Okay.
Arcane.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
As he's doing that, I'm going to sprint to the middle of the maze, just cutting my way through as much as I can. Like I want to get to the center of the maze,
I'm gonna use your inspiration.
just to see.
23.
It's all pretty magical. There's no runes that you can see, but something's drawing you to Brad.
Drawing me to grab, you said?
Brad.
To
Me.
Brad.
Hello.
He runs out the door and your head can't help but train. And you watch him and it's just this nagging thing. There's no way you would be able to tell a sane person why. But just the instinct.
I'm gonna go follow
Shitty,
Brad.
what do we do?
Something has to do with Brad. Brad's the key.
Brad's key.
And Brad, as you're slashing through mazes, you slash through a hedge about halfway to the middle, and the child, a little bit more corporeal than before, but definitely still dead, flinches as pieces of hedge come his way. But he's not a monster, and there are no 49 other bodies, and he peers at you from below his raised fists.
John?
Yes.
John Kringle?
Yes.
Bro, what are you doing?
Trying to figure you out.
He's gonna put the sword away. He doesn't have it. He's like, alright, well, we can figure it out.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I can trust you.
Fair. You don't know me. I'm Brad.
Hi, Brad.
I'm here to we're just here to have a cool little family Christmas, bro. And it seems like you're part of this family. You saw your other brothers, right? You've seen them around, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're chill. We're all good here.
I feel like you're just telling me this to get me to calm down.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's part of it. But I feel like we can talk this out, yeah?
That's when Schmitty rolls up.
You're already in tow. He's kind of running. He's like, key, what the fuck?
Do you guys have anything to say?
I'm trying to see if the spell would work or not.
Okay.
I don't know. John, what's going on?
Yeah, what possessed you to kill Nick?
I needed to talk to him.
Can you only talk to them when they're dead?
Obviously not.
Okay, so why couldn't we talk alive? Can you bring it back?
I don't know.
Okay. He's kind of my best friend. I would never say that to him.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we're all friends here, man.
Did Amorphous Bartley hurt you?
Who didn't she hurt?
She doesn't hurt me. Yeah.
I feel like I was alright.
That's here.
Right, yeah. Sure. And like she got hurt. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, she got it
Really?
just desserts.
Really fucked up her daughter. Her daughter was hot. Huh.
Children, man.
We're running out of time.
We're out of time. Are you resetting the time?
Am I dead?
You're dead,
Oh.
and you're in the space of white,
Ooh,
and you're already parked next to John Kringle.
This time, I turn it into a glass blowing kid. And I show him how to blow glass.
Do you know what's happening here? Like, are you seeing this rotation, or is this just a continuous
Not yet.
time frame here?
Not yet.
And I'm just doing fun arts and crafts with kids.
Okay, that's fine.
He's gonna look at you while you're trying to entertain him with blowing glass, and he's gonna go. That one guy says you're his best friend.
I mean, they're all kind of my best friends, but like, yeah, for sure, Schmidt, right? Schmitty, best friend.
Your name is Nick?
Yeah. Yep. I mean, so then you take the the cylinder thing and you put it on a little glob of glass and you get it real hot in the little tiny travel furnace and you go. You kind of have to turn it too to get it like the proper consistency all the way around. But you really don't. It's not doing.
He's listening, but he's also thinking.
Then you can pick up another globule and start making a double vase kind of shaped thing. If you were older, I'd show you what this kind of vase is used for, but you're not.
Fucking not that much older.
If you put like some soap, like watered down soap in it, you could probably blow some really cool bubbles. Probably, I don't really know how to use those things.
He hands you a looking glass, and in it you see, your friends at the Christmas table.
Sure.
And that's where we go now.
Now, how would I go about doing that action while I'm dead?
I'll tell you. You just tell me that you want them to know it, and I'll make it happen.
Oh, sure.
Before that happens, Nick, I would never tell you this, but you're my best friend. I don't know what I'd do without you. And I know you can't hear me right now.
You're watching
Best friend.
Schmitty talk to your dead body.
And I know you just. I would never say this in person. I thought there was always a spark between us. God, I wish you were here, but obviously you'll never come back. And there's no way you could hear or see me putting my heart on the line. So there's just only this one chance right now, and it's just not happening. And no one makes sauce like you do.
Alright. Brad has taken the chair that he was sitting in and thrown it through the window so that he can get from point A, which is his chair, to point B, which is the middle of the maze, literally as quickly as possible.
So you're sitting in the middle of the maze.
Yes.
Okay. And then
And there's no one else there?
No.
Smart bringing
Are
charge.
the informations like tied together, or is one information and one's the other information?
I'm gonna call out to John.
You're gonna be there a minute.
Okay.
As you've done that and are out of earshot,
They're all in the table right now.
Not.
all but Brad.
Well, I'll
John peers his head out, looks at the hole in the wall, and then starts to float towards the foyer.
share the Brad.
You share the Brad information, give me.
Make sure I have the right one.
Do you have that piece of paper that you handed me earlier?
Yeah, you want it?
Yes, please.
Alright, since our pal Schmitty is hovering over the dead body of
Nick.
Nick, he notices that a note floats to the top of the cauldron. And while you're sitting in the middle of the maze, you reap this consequence.
Okay.
Gerard,
Yeah, what's up?
I found a note.
That's right, you should tell Jordan about the now.
Found a note. What kind of fucked up note is this? You look pale.
Would you feel better if
I started playing my dulcimer. Deception. Brad's face. So evil, I don't know what to do in this place.
That was really good. That was really good.
That was brilliant.
It's just a secret.
Okay, so that puts me at
It could just be that he likes
That.
to freeball it.
Mm-hmm.
And now's a great time to give a shout out to like this awesome group that we're totally friends with. We are actually, I feel really bad when I see
it sounds
sarcastic
fantastic.
things. They're pretty awesome. I just listened to their holiday episode, which was fantastic. But y'all should check out Game Master Monday.
Game Master Monday, and we have a promo for them, don't we?
We do! Why don't you shoot over the promo?
Hey! Promo.
At last, I have reached the tallest peak in all the world, where the wisest person lives. Finally, I'll get the answers I seek.
Welcome. I am the wisest person in the world. Ask me your question.
What is my purpose in life? What should I be doing to achieve pure happiness?
You must stream Game Master Monday.
Come again.
Game Master Monday, the bi-weekly podcast that plays a new one-shot in a new system in a new setting with a new cast every episode. Listening to their funny jokes and wild stories is the only path to happiness, my child.
Sick. I'm going to go home and binge the whole thing right now.
What a nice kid. Oh dear, he fell off the mountain. Now they'll never know how good Game Master Monday is.
We're back from promo.
Are we?
Yeah, you just got a note,
Yeah.
and you didn't read it. And something happened to Brad in the middle of a hedge maze, and you ignored the child going into the foyer.
Joe, what do you think?
I mean, this is all kind of new and.
I mean, what could he be hiding? I don't know, what do you think?
Did he? I mean,
He's been talking to that sword, right?
yeah, sword's a little weird. But I mean, so's this terrifying maul that I have. Or maul something, whatever. Did he? I don't know.
So, I'm in the middle of a hedge maze by myself, and some things are happening to me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna give it away at the moment, but like, I'm gonna pull out the sword and maybe like and try to like, bro, what is happening right now? What is this?
I'm a protector, man. My job is to protect the innocent.
All right, well, like, where? So, I mean, out of character, where did we get this weapon? It was from
Christmas.
From
Your friends? Maybe from the rubbish you found around the mansion.
okay.
But, like, it's from the fucking ether. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
it's not necessary.
I don't need to. I'm just saying, like, if I don't know, I don't know. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if it was just like something that showed up and we were like, huh, interesting, okay. But like,
I wouldn't say it just showed up. It's like, I didn't plan a particular reason why it's there.
okay, that's fine.
It was just, you guys wanted magic items, I got you magic items.
Okay, that's fine.
I just made them all cursed.
So he's like, so you've been here for a while, yeah? Some shit went down here. Like, what the heck's been, like, have you seen this kid? He's like all fucked up.
And as you say that, John Kringle rises from the earth and is surprised to see
Look,
you.
Jesus. Don't do that, man.
What are you doing with that sword?
It's here. I was chatting with it. It's like a magic sword. And it was saying it's like a protector of kids and shit. Yeah, I know.
You're talking to a sword.
I mean, it talks to me back if it makes you feel any better. I can tell by your face that it doesn't. I mean, true and also understandable, but also like, I like talking stuff out. Don't you like talking shit out? Let's talk some shit out.
Am I watching this in the mirror?
Yes.
You remember me? Like, you remember me, right?
Don't trust it.
I don't think you can hear me.
I
No.
can't. Like you remember me, right? Like this, we're going through this, whatever
Brad.
shit. Yeah, there, yeah, Brad, that's me. Awesome, great to know. So like, you know, I'm not trying to like do anything crazy here. I'm just trying to figure shit out.
I don't know that.
Well, what do you know, man? Like, you know that.
I know that I didn't used to rise like this.
Yeah, that's new for us too. We've been here for a good month or so.
Yeah. Something about you all being here.
Something happened and now you're not being restrained anymore? Something like that?
Something is making me more powerful than ever.
Interesting. Having power is good, but it's important to learn what to do with it.
All I want is revenge, but I feel bad.
Well, I think we kind of like blueballed you a little bit on that one, bro, because I think the person you were trying to get revenge on is already dead.
I want to believe you. I really do, but I'm so angry and I can't make it stop.
That sucks. I feel bad. Hope we can like help you some way, but like we're in this like weird time loop now, and it feels like at any moment we're gonna get reset.
You just handed it to me.
I know. that was the plan. So I wouldn't be circumventing the consequences of the thing that's happened by talking to him when he's not hostile, correct?
No, you're good.
Okay.
This time, it's a painter's kit.
Okay.
And I'm taking the little figurine that I made with my glass blowing kit and the little one that I carved out of my wood, and I'm showing him how to paint little miniature shapes.
Happy little clouds?
They're like little shapes, you know. One kind of looks like Gerard, and one kind of looks like Schmidt.
He kind of looks at you distrustfully, but he picks up the paintbrush and makes a little amorphous blob on the canvas.
Yeah, so you have to like dip your paintbrush in the water to get the paint all nice and like kind of runny, right? And then you start to like paint it like little bits at a time. You want to do like the main color wash on your little miniature first. And then you want to get more detailed, right? So you gotta go, well, Well, so his face is like kind of white, but then there's like a big burn on his face. Maybe there's not, because that would be weird sometimes. I don't know. He just got really injured and you haven't healed him yet. You know. Maybe his jacket is like blue, except for you kind of smudged it with some dirt that one time and didn't tell him about it.
I want his jacket to be green.
Sure, it can be green. Why not? I mean, you know. Green's a cool color.
Where'd you learn all this?
Just around. I mean, we could totally keep teaching you if you wanted to, like, come back to the mansion and just be, like, one of our cool family members. We're pretty equal, you know?
I don't know. I'm so angry.
Well, anger's like a feeling, right? And then you just kind of punch it out, like a bro, you know?
I used to be so angry as a child, but this one, it's different. I feel like I'm cursed.
That's never good. You know, sometimes Schmidt and I, like, get into a tiff, right? And it feels like we're cursed, and then we just punch it out, and we're cool, you know?
I don't know.
Sometimes hugging it out's better. That's what I do with Aurora, right? We just hug it out. I feel like when she's older, she's gonna get more to the punching it out phase, though. So, you know.
Maybe.
Yeah. You more a hug it out kind of bro, or a punch it out?
Don't touch me.
So a talk it out kind of thing?
I like talking so far.
Yeah, because I gotta say the passive-aggressive fighting, not good. It goes nowhere. It's bad. You know? Yeah. You'll never figure it out unless you've got 3 sisters.
I had lots of brothers.
Yeah, so you'll never figure it out. Don't try the passive-aggressive route. Not great. No. Don't trust it. At all.
We go back to the dinner table.
I'll give them some information. Oh god, let's go with just the hymn.
Yeah, give me.
Oh god, pass this away.
This rises from the cauldron.
I love you.
And then everybody takes 1d4 harm.
And I love protection.
You're helping. This doesn't feel like it.
It's okay, but I'll heal you when I get back.
Me too.
Nothing if I'm optimistic.
But are you optimistic?
Not usually.
I'm in the medium soon.
Okay. How you doing, Gerard?
We're all at the dinner table. All of us. All 3 of us.
Yep. I mean, all 4 of you, really.
All 6?
Yeah. The Nick's body slumps over dead, and the cauldron lands perfectly, staying and haven't opened it, and the children slump over asleep.
Oh, dude, what's the notes?
Can I roll a history check? Because I don't remember this, if you mentioned it beforehand.
I don't know.
Okay, so this is not, I just don't know about it yet.
You just don't know about it yet.
Okay. Brad,
What's up, bro? What's going on here?
how you feeling?
Like a little tense, I gotta say. Like it's starting to wear on me. It feels like.
Do I notice anything different about Brad?
Seems tense. I mean, if you want to roll insight, I mean, he's
Yeah.
not lying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that. You know, like that anxiety that goes on when you're like in the middle of some shit and you don't really like. It's just like a little tingle. Like feel it in your hands, man.
Yeah. You, that sword you have,
Yeah.
that's new?
I mean, relative.
That's a gift you got, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're talking to it, though.
Yeah, it's talking to me.
Okay.
It says it's for protecting children and innocence.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Like, that's what I said.
Okay, have you seen an amulet at all? And I'm just watching for reaction.
How do you hide your reaction? Roll
I am going to try
deception.
and hide my reaction to that.
Roll deception and insight.
I guess, could I try to notice too? Or is that not?
Yeah, do it.
I rolled 12 on deception.
This
I'm
is-
just gonna be like, what do you mean? What kind of amulet?
22.
He's fucking lying.
I got 0 6s.
Oh, my friend, you're gonna go ahead and take 1d4 plus 1 for me.
Brad, you're doing that thing Nick does when he's lying, where you just start sweating.
Am I, bro?
Yeah, you're sweating a lot.
Maybe it's just the sweater, man.
What's this
It's
amulet,
a pretty
man?
thick one.
What's this amulet?
Bro, I know
Talk
the
to
meat
us.
sweats. These aren't meat sweats.
We can't
bro.
help. Hey, we can't help you unless you talk to us. Just like we can't help John unless he talks to us.
Alright, here's an out of character situation. The amulet has specific circumstances and specific things that happened because of it. Do I know of those things?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't like have it doesn't have all this stuff written on the amulet, but you've lived enough
Okay.
with it.
Okay.
You've noticed some patterns.
He's gonna stare at you for like a good few minutes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna put all the cards on the table and we can have a conversation.
Alright.
This note just says the amulet.
What did the other one say?
You're hiding something.
Oh, it tracks. Alright.
Now Nick's dead. Okay, but
I'm gonna
these
make-
notes are rising from his body.
I'm gonna make a roll to see what
Yeah.
he would do, just because it is kind of a hit or miss kind of role play situation where like the fact that I failed both the deception and also the torment roll is like he's like I gotta do something.
He's tense.
He's like freaking out. 10 does not really help me, but okay. Alright. So here's what he'll say. He's not gonna tell you everything. He's just like, alright. So I got an amulet, right? True.
On you right now?
Yeah.
Okay. This way?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no judgment.
It's it has some effects that maybe be if like it might be what's happening here, dude. It's not something I like to talk about.
Is this like one of those for last longer than 4 hours kind of situations? Or like,
This
you
is a-
need to get a doctor?
No, dude.
You don't need that blue sauce?
No, dude.
Okay.
I can't tell you. Like, it's not.
Okay.
He's just gonna like shut down essentially.
Okay. Hey, it's a lot. It's a lot. Is there a way we can get Nick back?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Okay, so
Do I look like some kind of fucking wizard?
no, you just said that the amulet might be causing what's going on here, so I wasn't sure if that had something to do with what happened to Nick.
Well, the amulet didn't fucking kill Nick.
Okay,
but, like,
so we gotta see why John killed Nick. Then.
yeah.
Okay, let's go talk to John.
Well, that's what
He's
I'm
been
fucking
hovering over
doing
you,
that.
staring at you, argue. this
Oh,
whole
hey,
time.
hey, John. Okay, man. There's a lot going on. All right. And I feel like if we were all on the same page.
John is the least tense person here because he just got done painting.
You
So
seem,
he's just like,
you seem kind of relieved.
I've been learning some stuff.
Oh, from us?
Sure.
Okay, that's good. Well, we always want to teach and stuff like that. But have you seen this before? And I pull up the pole arm.
No?
Okay. Have you seen this sword before?
No, he talks to it.
Yeah, we'll have an intervention for that. Don't worry. Okay. Have you seen this cauldron before?
Nope.
Okay, there's been messages coming from the cauldron.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and like, it has like the worst handwriting possible, which makes you think it's Nick's.
Yeah, I talked to Nick.
You've talked to Nick.
Yeah.
Because you killed. That's right. You wanted to talk to him. That's why you killed him. Okay. Can we have Nick back?
Not while we're in the loop.
How do we break the loop?
I don't know. I'm stuck in here too.
Okay, so this is not you causing a loop.
Dude, I died when I was 6.
Oh shit. Okay. That's a tough life.
When was that?
What year is it?
Tell me.
Joke,
I'll tell
random
him
years.
Yeah.
It was like 200 years ago.
Okay.
And you just now got stuck in the loop?
Told you, I feel more powerful than ever.
Okay. Have you found out where the loop's coming from?
No.
Can we look for it together?
Sure.
Do you know what's going on with our friends Aurora and John over here? John Jingle John Jingle Jangle, John Jingle Bell Rock, John.
A great father figure.
It's Jingleheimer, bro! Fuck!
Sorry, he's newly adopted. Okay?
He looks at you the whole time, kind of incredulously, like.
I'm sorry, Kringle. All right, but the Kringleberry, I really need.
How do you get a map you just said right?
Okay.
I'm starting to wonder if you're doing this deliberately.
No, I would never.
I
Anyways,
can't talk to you.
that's fair. Yeah, it's the.
I barely can too. It's okay.
Oh come on.
First we get a Schmitty dinner.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna ask
No, actually, it was pretty.
Kringle to come outside with me.
Okay.
Like, alright, man, I'm a level here. I'm gonna look over to make sure no one's like staring at me.
Are you guys trying to listen in?
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, stealth.
All right. Luck. Fuck! I rolled the same thing.
19 perception.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna look back like, guys, like a fucking second.
8.
Okay.
Just fucking did a whole fucking thing. Like, give me a minute. And then he's gonna like look back and walk farther out with John Kringle. Like, and be like,
The further he walks into the hedge maze, he's floating as he starts, and then his feet touch the ground, and then he gains some corporeality.
I'm gonna take out the amulet
Okay.
that I have on me. I'm gonna show it to him. And it's like this brilliant freaking like large diamond. It's like, how does this make you feel?
Angry.
This thing right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put it away. Just try to get some information, you know? Try to figure out what's going on. And like you can kind of see like his fists clenching, and you can see like the rings on his fingers that he has that kind of match that amulet. He kind of like, alright, how do I do this? You feel like power coming from it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and leave the estate.
Had a nice walk.
We're not back yet.
What's your activity?
Oh, for sure. So this time I've got out. Oh god, I forgot what type of sets there are.
Just make one up.
So somebody lifts up a tool, a D&D tool.
Leatherworking tools.
Sweet. I pull out the leatherworking tool set and like I start to like cut into that leather, you know, and use the awl to like really get in there and make some holes because you always want buttons on your vest, right? Schmidt's real into vests, right?
John Kringle gets really into the hammering of grommets.
Yeah. And so we gotta make Schmitty a vest, because they're like his favorite thing. He's really into owlbear leather, but honestly, it's a little pretentious. I'm pretty sure he'll never notice if it's just, normal, everyday cowhide. It's perfect.
If I never have to smell owlbear innards again,
Yeah.
it'll be too soon.
Now, were you eaten by an owlbear? Oh.
No, they used to ship the carcasses in for us to tan the leather for them.
So you were a leather worker. That's cool.
I did lots of things.
Yeah,
there
me
was
too.
nothing that they didn't make us do.
That's
It was awful.
Yeah, no, I think you should really come join our family because we're just like real chill. And like, we got this massive estate with lots of money. There's like not really a reason to do anything now except just like real party,
Hey, I talked to Brad.
Yeah.
Something needs to be done about the amulet. I think you need to tell them.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I can do that.
I think it's what's making me angry.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And I don't think he can tell them himself.
Sure. So there's also this other technique we were trying, right? It involves a pool of water, and you get on your back, and I just kind of like carry you through the water as we sing like, soul songs together.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
And we go to the Christmas table. Nick slumps over, the kids fall asleep.
I'll totally tell them about it. Yeah.
Give me it.
Brad has his hand in his jacket and is just like tense. Like full body, like friggin' clench.
As you lift the note from the cauldron, everyone takes 20 damage.
Wait, damage?
20 damage.
Is it like psychic? Like brain pounding?
Yeah,
kind
just
of like,
flat.
okay.
True damage.
Are you guys getting that scratchy feeling in your head right now?
No, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. Not just me.
Brad doesn't say anything.
Okay.
He's already friggin' full body clenched, so it's not much more he can do.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Hey, did you,
And he looks at you and he's got like angry.
Yeah, charm person.
Okay.
Let's bring another for this guy.
DC is 16 wisdom save.
That's super impossible to show me.
18 plus 2.
That sucks.
Can I use a luck point to make them reroll or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
Yeah, I'll do that.
10 plus 2, 12.
So it's fail.
Okay. I am charmed.
Ooh, that charm person coming back around, baby. This is for you.
I am charmed. You are my friends. I am angry.
Oh, you're charmed.
Doesn't preclude me from being angry.
Yeah, bro.
I just view you as a friend now, which arguably I would say I already did.
Yeah. Hey,
But you do get advantage with social interactions with me now.
so let's talk about this amulet.
What about it?
Oh, we're friends, yeah, we're friends.
We're friends about it.
Yeah. So, tell me all about it. Where'd you get it?
Family heirloom.
Family heirloom. Okay. Did you know this was all gonna happen, or?
No.
Okay. So how long have you had it on you lately? Recently?
I always had on.
Okay. Did you do a ritual or something like that?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't lie to me.
How often do I freaking
friends.
lie in
We're friends,
general?
you know?
Shady?
He's not a liar.
I don't usually. I usually just tell you what the fuck is happening.
Oh, you,
like-
you didn't want to tell about that amulet. Why
Some people got their secrets, bro.
Okay. Some people got secrets. tell me all yours about the amulet.
No.
Okay, what do you got?
I'm not. Well, here, let's do it.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
All right. What is this?
I'm doing a persuasion.
Let's do conflicting
Okay.
persuasion.
Well,
Didn't help you, huh?
didn't help me much now.
He's amazing.
28.
Okay. Well, I can't even go that high.
Schmitty, I love you.
Brutal.
All right. Okay. So, I will respect the die rolls.
That's a pretty solid die roll.
He's going to slowly take the amulet out of his coat, and you see like this brilliant like diamond thing, and it's got blood dripping down.
Oh, that's
it now,
gorgeous.
because he's like gripping it so tightly.
Oh, it's his own blood?
Mhm.
Oh, damn, that's dark.
It's fucking metal.
You're in medium?
Yeah.
And what is your blood phobia? Is it phobia? Is it squeak? Is it stressor?
It is a stressor.
Okay. Here you go. Give me 1d6.
Okay. Sorry, you said the word blood. So,
Mhm.
two
To the
2d6.
Okay, you save. That's I think that's 0 because it was just startled. You're good.
Okay. He did.
And like you can see as he's holding it, like there's rings on his finger that you guys have seen before.
Yeah.
But like they directly match up with the amulet that he's holding.
Like assembling of them?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's very clearly the same craftsman, the same motif, and all that stuff.
Okay. That was gorgeous, by the way. I'd wear it too.
I mean, and he like looks at it as it's like glistening with his blood, and he's just like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Yep. Yeah. And you were saying?
He's just staring at it.
Uh-huh. So let's talk about it. What's going on with it?
He'll put it down.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Blood, no problem.
Sorry.
Can't do it.
It's I can't sign it.
Okay. What if I told you I know how to stop it?
I'd question how you knew about him in the first place.
You ever heard of the Legend of the Black Cauldron? So there was once this person.
Sure.
It's called Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
And they had this onyx cauldron, and they were fully blood-eagled, and it fell down on the table, and a fucking note came out that said I need a ritual to stop it.
It's a good story, bro. Out of character, would Brad know what a ritual to whatever you talk about this?
Yeah, because I was gonna make you make it up.
Okay. Make up the ritual to kill it?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Alright, give me a few minutes to think about that then.
Does that have to do with mistletoe?
It should.
It could. It would make sense that there's something happening with the
Because
holidays.
you know when you don't kiss under the mistletoe, the demons come and rip your tongue out.
Of course.
The kiss confuses them.
Okay. Alright. And he looks back at the amulet, and he's got like underneath the table, but he's just like looking down.
Appreciate that.
He looks at the next dead body. Okay.
It's alright.
Okay.
The shepherd dance from
Alright,
Mass
yeah. I think I know how we can get rid of this. If we're gonna bring Nick back.
Okay.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Like, obviously, I've never done the ritual to destroy the freaking thing.
No, I get it. I have a dulcimer. Let me know how I can assist.
You need to soak it in a mud of ash.
Okay. Smash.
Mm-hmm. And then I can smash it.
Okay, so we need some ash. Is there a particular type of ash we need?
Yeah.
Okay.
For cremating someone.
Okay. Well, there's can't use the children. That's part of our whole thing. We don't murder children. So
Even bring it up.
well, it's just they're there.
He asked the question, man.
Yeah. Okay. Could we find some? Well, there's probably a cemetery here, right?
What's happening here?
No.
There's some-
Cemetery?
Yeah.
Not that you can see.
Oh, we can see.
We've been
Okay.
here a month.
Well, what do we do with the remains with Inquisitor's Bartley? What do we do with her remains?
I don't know, dude. I hit her with the face of the hammer. I didn't think
Okay.
about
Well, do we just use her remains probably?
it. Do we have her?
I just don't want to use Nick's. You know what I mean? It
Feels like a bad choice.
right?
Yeah.
That feels bad.
I
Plus,
mean,
he's
if
kind
you
of
can
communicating.
find it under the ice and snow.
Okay. Sounds rough.
It's a shame we didn't have, what was his name? It summons the guy. What was it?
Mark.
The wand of Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I probably threw that away.
Okay.
And he's just like looking at his hand now.
Did say we still have more stars. I get that post.
Alright, theoretically, I'm not saying that we should do this, but if we chopped off a limb and burned that would make ashes, right?
What do I look like, a fucking chemist, bro? I don't know.
What you got? You got anything dry direction?
I'm not cutting off my arms.
Fighter barbarian.
Okay.
So I've got out the metallurgy kit this time.
Awesome.
And because I'm very worried about Schmidt cutting off his arm, or my arm, or really anyone's arm.
Schmidt ain't touching his feet.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna start crafting some hands and arms, and maybe legs. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna start on it, right? So you take the piece of metal, right? You get it really hot, and then you have to like hammer it. This is really a problem, bro. Can't you give them some help, maybe? Yeah, and so you have to keep getting it hot, like folding the metal over on top of itself. Yeah, and so then you kind of have an arm, and it'd be really useful, I guess, if it had like things that it did. So maybe out of the wrist, like it'll pop out a knife or a fork or like a camera hand. That's cool. Maybe the fingertips are like wands of blasting. I don't know.
Are you okay?
God. No.
What's the matter?
And they're talking about chopping off limbs. My limbs, their limbs. I don't know. Probably not Aurora's. That'd be good.
She's the safest person here.
Probably not John's, because, you know, or yours. You're John too, right? Yeah. No, the Johns are safe. No, they're perfectly safe. Our Johns are perfectly safe. Don't listen to the mirror.
What's in the presents under the tree?
No, that'd be really cool to know, I guess. Presents are fun.
I wish I had presents.
Oh, dude, if you came and joined our family, stop being angry and all that shit so that you could, like, break the cycle and stuff. Totally, all the presents, all the time. Birthdays, Christmas, Flag Day, Earth Day. So many presents.
Never gotten a present.
Oh my god, you can absolutely have a present. Take this amazing crossbow and bolts.
He reaches out to grab it, but his hands pass through.
Okay, fine, let's try some ink. You can have anything you want except this. Feel for this tools.
I believe you. and we go to the Christmas table. Slump, slump, slump. Oh, also here's this.
Weren't there? He kind of comes to and he's like, weren't there cremated ashes in the presents?
No, we opened them, they're empty, remember?
I thought there was there shit in the, wasn't shit in the present?
Like, you, opened it, and then they were empty. Like, it was ash and then it was empty. It's like, how did we catch it?
Out of the cauldron. Okay. Let's see.
Gerard runs over and opens up a present.
It's just your tree right now.
There's no present.
I mean, just the presents that you grabbed for each other. And
It's not the fiberglass.
So he looks at it, he's like, oh yeah, shit. And he like...
But John Kringle, like,
He does his walking through the wall, through the dining room, stops when you say his name.
where can we find ashes?
I was gonna look what's in those presents.
There were ashes in there before, and they disappeared. How do we stop them?
I don't know. Maybe if I help you with it.
The presents are for you.
They're for me.
You must be.
Yeah, absolutely. Good for you. Join us.
Let's go open some presents.
And right before Gerard's face, the tree transforms into spun glass and gold and sparkles and rainbows, as the other two and the incorporeal form of John Kringle also enter the room.
Well, which one do you want to open first?
He's spoiled for choices. He reaches for a medium one, hesitates because he thinks his hands are going to pass through. But his hands grab it, and he opens it, and inside he pulls out a toy train.
It's better than crossbow bolts.
It's better than ashes.
Unless you needed ashes.
And then he opens a small one, and he sees the jarring. Like a friendship bracelet with Aurora and John Jingleheimer's initials on them. And he opens the big one, and it's a rocking chair. And you see, as he's like staring in disbelief, and he turns to you and he's like, this is
It's definitely not what we said thought it was going to be. So, yeah, we were right. These are for you.
something is... I'm still angry. I'm still...
Brad's face, which was smiling, is now, like, gone back to...
And in your coat, the amulet begins to burn. And it burns a hole right through the fabric.
It falls
onto the ground. Ting, 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 ting. And then, with every ting, it grows bigger and bigger and bigger. And then a gem creature emerges. And roars. And, we'll save it for next time. And we did part 1.
Alright. You want to go ahead and
Oh, so another thing that you can do at Christmas time is check out our Twitter, our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Mastodon, and our Hive. And Facebook, maybe. Anyways, lots and lots of places to find us. And we're usually at like Lizards in Location or Lizards Cast. And there's also like a totally awesome sign that'll tell you, I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction. Am I? Yay! So yeah, check us out on all sorts of places. And check out Game Master Monday. And check out on Twitter and Instagram now, I believe, an awesome person called In the Room You See, because they inspired a lot of stuff tonight because they are pretty awesome.
Very creative.
Pretty cool. And next week we pick this up, right?
Join us for the thrilling conclusion. What more does Brown have to hide? What else could possibly be stuck in the walls of the new Schmidt estate?
What else is gonna happen on Groomsmas?
Will Nick be alive again? Will he become not alive?
Will Schmidt finally confess his love to Nick?
Find out next time on No, wait. On Legends and Locations, Torment System Spooksmas Spectacular.
Part 2.
We'll see y'all soon. And can we roll yet? Bye. Bye.